Howdy folks, my name is Caitlin. This is my Granny Gatewood, and today we're going to show you our family recipe of applesauce. Apples are really important to Appalachian history and culture. The Appalachian region is very fertile for apple trees, so back in the day, more in the 1800s, almost every single farm in Appalachia had at least one apple tree. Apples were a great source, not just for sustenance, for other things as well, like the wood, and also just supporting their economy. So apples were really important to the point that a lot of Appalachians, when they speak of fruit, they're actually referring to apples. So if you say, hey, can you get me a jar of fruit? They actually mean, can you get me a jar of applesauce? So we're going to show you our family recipe. It's going to be very short, simple, and sweet, but we hope you enjoy it. So today, for our recipe, we're going to be using Goldenrush apples from Lynn's Fruit Farm. That's local right here in Pataskala, Ohio. The Goldenrush apples are a dessert apple, and they're very similar in taste to Golden Delicious apples, but have a little bit more acidity, so they're perfect for applesauce. So the first thing to do when making applesauce is to wash your apples. The easiest way to do this is to just get a colander, set it in your sink, put your apples in, and just run some water all through it. Because in a colander, the water just kind of goes out of the hole.
Dry off each apple before you peel it so it's not as messy.
So you're peeling it now, right?
Yep, I'm peeling it.
Do you use a paring knife?
Well, I do. You can use an apple peeler or a potato peeler if you like, but this is the old-fashioned way. It takes a little bit of practice to do it this way.
And you want to get as thin amount of skin as possible to keep the apple whole, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take you to get better at this?
Years. My grandmother taught me.
Do them into fourths. And you scrape out the core, right?
We cut it out. Put this in the pan.
If you're not as skilled as my grandmother in peeling apples, a more efficient way to peel is to get an apple peeler. So all you do once you get this is stick the core in, really tight all the way in, and then just start moving it forward once it gets to the peeler. There we go. Takes a little bit to get started. Look how easy this is, and I'm not sponsored by this apple peeler at all, but it's also great for potatoes and other veggies. And even cores the apple. And you're left with chips. You can just pop right into the pan.
You turn the burner on high to get it started. You know, I put a little water in there so it doesn't stick.
About how much is that?
It's about a half a cup of water.
And this is about a peck of apples, right?
So after it starts warming up some, you have to make sure it doesn't stick. Check it now and then for stirring, and that's all you do.
About how long does it stay like that?
It depends on the amount of apples, and so I can't tell.
How about how long would a peck of apples?
Probably 15 or 20 minutes, maybe.
Okay, and you just stir minimally?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
So we've got it heated up. We turn our temperature down just a little bit. Added a little bit more water, just so they don't stick together, and kind of just stir it up a little bit. So how do you tell when you need to add water?
See, there's no juice in the bottom of the pan, but you wait a little bit because you don't want to put too much water in it because it takes the flavor of the apple. So we'll have to let this, see it's bubbling, so it's fine.
So we adding cinnamon to this?
You don't have to do this, but we like cinnamon.
You just put it in to taste? This is a chunkier applesauce due to the apples used. So we're just gonna dip it into our little dessert dishes. There you have our applesauce. Just a hint of cinnamon in it. It's good. It's very good apples.
The apples are nice apples.
No sweetener at all, just cinnamon added in. And it's really good warm, like we're having it now. You can also put it in the fridge and have it cool later on, and it's just as tasty.
Or you can warm it up in the microwave again.
Or yeah, you can reheat it in the microwave too. Thanks for joining us today. We want to show another way that we eat apples in Appalachia. This is with salt. So you just have your plain apple, take a bite out of it. Then you take your salt shaker, a little bit of salt on the part that you just took a bite out of. And there you have it. Doesn't sound like it'd be good, but it kind of gives a little bit of savoriness to it. It's really, really delicious. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you liked our video, please give us a like, and please subscribe to our channel for more cultural videos about Appalachia. Thank you.